Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Get It All Done video. I've already started doing some things that I recorded before starting this intro. I'm hiding in the guest room away from the kids so that I can talk to you for 2 seconds. I've already had to stop like 15 times because you could still hear them being really loud. Anyway, today is clearly not a camp day, so the first thing that we did today was our KiwiCo crates, and I want to thank KiwiCo for sponsoring this portion of today's Get It All Done video. If you don't know what KiwiCo is, it is amazing and your kids will love it. We have been using KiwiCo since Carter was about 3 years old, but it was created by a mom of 3 just to spark, you know, creativity, learning, all of that while having fun in her own children. KiwiCo is defining the future of play by making it engaging, enriching, and seriously fun. They create really cool hands-on projects and toys designed in STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. And my favorite part about it, there's a couple of things, but some of my favorite things about KiwiCo is 1, that you get everything you need in that month's crate. 2 is that they are created for all ages, which is amazing, so none of my kids have to be left out. And I also love that when my kids have completed what is in their KiwiCo crates, they just have this sense of confidence and they're just so proud of themselves for creating. KiwiCo offers 8 subscription lines, each catering to different age groups and topics. And each box comes with all the supplies you need, like I mentioned. No extra runs to the store. There's kid-friendly instructions and an educational magazine filled with content that pertain to that month's specific crate. KiwiCo believes that by learning the skills to problem solve, innovate, and create, kids can truly change the world. So learning the skills to innovate and problem solve today will change the world tomorrow. Who knows what they're going to do with the world if we teach them early on how to problem solve, innovate, and create today. So we're all familiar with the summer brain drain, and it's really important to keep our kids educationally engaged throughout the summer when they're not currently learning in school, so this is great for that, and to just keep them away from screen time in general. Our entire family truly loves KiwiCo, and there's just so much value in every single one of these. We have, like I mentioned before, so many of the previous things that have come in the crates, and I just feel like they've learned so much, and every single time that they see a KiwiCo crate has come, they get very excited and they just look forward to doing it. And it's something that I feel like I can engage in with them, because I just have a hard time like making pretend with like action figures and stuff, but this I feel like we can totally do as a family together. KiwiCo even ships to 40 countries now, so I know because every single time I share a code and you guys get them, you tell me how much you love KiwiCo. So I'm so excited to have another code for you to use. All you have to do is go to kiwico.com/Beastons50. I'll have it on here and linked in my description box below. But you go to kiwico.com/Beastons50 and you can get 50% off of your first subscription for any crate. So again, that is kiwico.com/Beastons50 for 50% off of your first month subscription on any crate. So thank you again, KiwiCo, for sponsoring this portion of today's Get It All Done. So let me insert some footage here now. We went to a flower shop. I've just been dying to do this. I have my planters from the old house, and I really wanted to plant something for the front porch. I have beautiful hanging baskets that I got for my birthday, and now I just wanted to fill in one of the planters next to where I like to sit and have coffee on the front porch. So here is Evie and I shopping for some flowers. Also already just went and grabbed stuff for dinner. I didn't do like a full grocery shop. I still have to like order. I usually like to do Instacart just because I can sit down with like my recipes and see what I need and all of that. So I'll probably wind up doing that tonight or tomorrow. But we did pick up stuff for dinner, so I'm gonna show that and dessert as well. And I also dropped off a stroller and some other baby items to a consignment shop. and some baby boy clothes to my friend who's due any day now. So I do feel like we did already do a lot so far today. So next we just have some random stuff: laundry, dinner and dessert. I want to plant my flowers tonight. I got a new nail polish organizer since I recently got that gel kit. I've been meaning to decant the soaps in my bathroom, which sounds ridiculous, but it's just one of those things that I haven't made time for. So that is on my list, and we'll see what else we can get accomplished. I'm sure just like some cleaning and that kind of thing, but I'm really excited for dinner and dessert. We're going to be grilling and making a s'mores pie. I just came into the laundry room. I have to fold all of this and to put away some of my clothes that I had hang drying too, but then I hear the kids downstairs. I'm gonna go ask them if they want to help me with the flowers and do that first, just because I only have a couple more hours left of being awake. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna feel guilty if I, you know, did something with them versus like having to do the laundry while they're awake. Like I can do that when they're sleeping. So even though I want to just get it done and over with, I wanna be with the kids, so let's go do that. But first I think I'm gonna marinate the chicken skewers. So let's do that first, and then we'll plant some flowers. Okay, so Chris cut up the chicken for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some onion powder, some garlic powder, and of course salt and pepper, and some barbecue sauce. Okay, so skewers are made. Ella's telling me that the boys are tackling each other on the trampoline. That's how they like to play and scare me. And then I remember that I had some frozen shrimp I wanted to use up, so I quickly thawed that out, and then I just have some lemon pepper and lemon on here right now. And then once it's on the grill, I'll probably brush a little bit of butter on there. All right, we are husking some corn now. Wait, is it husking or shucking? I call it husking, but I know a lot of people call it shucking. What do you guys call it?
I call it shucking.
So I'm the only one that calls it husking?
Fine, I'll call it husking.
No, you call it whatever you want, honey.
Oh, I'm calling it husking. I already got to the corn.
Wow.
Wait, where do you put the corn?
That's a good question, actually. When am I ever going to remember to get a large pot? I have 3 pieces of corn on the cob in here, so I had to wrap the other ones in foil. So, yeah. Still letting this cook, and I'll put the shrimp on a little bit closer. Dinner was delicious. Even the dogs are getting some. Chris is cutting out some chicken for our doggies. But now it's time for dessert and to get these kids to bed. So it looks like I'm gonna be planting the flowers by myself, which I'm okay with because it's bedtime. So I have a graham cracker crust. It's this Midel gluten-free. It's always cracked no matter what. Like I've bought in so many of these like around Thanksgiving and stuff, and they're always cracked like this. These are the chocolate bars we're using. Okay, the boys finished theirs during the girls' bath. Boys, what did you think?
Yeah, that was delicious.
Tanner, what did you say we should do?
Put on the dessert menu.
Put it on the dessert menu. I'm pretty sure Chris just threw down a dirty diaper. Elle, now that you're out of the bath, what do you think? Probably should have bathed you after dessert.
Yummy.
Yummy. Okay, so the kids are finally down. It's 8:06. I am ready for bed, but I'm gonna get this done. Now we're going outside to plant flowers, which is something I've been looking forward to all day. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so this is everything that we got. One of my favorite things are just like how the vines just like hang over in my hanging baskets. I love that, and I don't know. I have a vision and I hope it comes together because I've never done this before. So this is the kind of soil they told us to get. Regular garden soil. And then I don't know if you remember these from the old house. I had a bunch of these, but I wound up giving a lot to my mom. So I like these because they have like the little stopper so it can drain by itself. But yeah, let's go ahead and plant that. I'm losing sunlight here, but I'm really happy with how it came out. Stay tuned. Hopefully I keep it living and hopefully it looks even better. It's a good start though. Okay, it's time to do laundry. Rai. Mommy's gotta do laundry, baby girl. Totally giving me Romeo vibes. We miss Roro so much, but there's a little piece of Romeo in her. I mean, they are the same breed, but it's just so funny. They have so many, like, of the same little things. Makes me not even want to fold, as if I already didn't want to fold. Hey guys, we are on day 2. I'm adding something in there that I didn't have on my radar because I didn't know it was going to be finished yet. That is our garage. So yesterday they came and like sanded everything, and then today they put everything down, and it's time for us to get a lot of our stuff back in the garage because it's supposed to rain. So I'm actually going to do that right now. Okay, so before we do those last 2 things, I'm just making my favorite trail mix granola bars. So this is also a recipe from Jessica Spires. I talked about it in the last, I think, what I eat in a day. So I know that a lot of you guys wanted to see this. The first thing I'm doing is I'm just going to roast up some nuts and the sunflower seeds on 350 for 5 minutes. This stuff is optional, but I think it really does bring out a really good taste. So I did a half cup of mixed nuts. I have some almonds, some walnuts, as well as, where'd they go? Here they are, pecans. So I'm just going to roast this on 350 for 5 minutes. Evie's smacking her toy in the background. Okay, so to this bowl I'm doing a half cup of gluten-free oats, a teaspoon of chia seeds, 3 tablespoons of unsweetened coconut, a little bit of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm doing 1/4 cup of raisins. The recipe calls for cranberries. I'm also going to do 1/4 cup of dried pineapple. Okay, 2 tablespoons of chocolate. Okay, so now what's going to bind everything together is 1/3 cup of honey. I'm gonna melt this with 1/4 cup of nut butter. I'm using peanut butter. I did spray this with avocado oil so that it wouldn't stick as badly. I'm gonna do a half teaspoon of vanilla, and then we're just gonna let this heat up for 1 minute, and then we're gonna mix everything together. So now that these are all cooled down, I'm adding this to our bowl. We're gonna mix in the peanut butter, honey, and vanilla. Okay, so for those bars, I'm upstairs in my room now going to do the nail polish organizer and the soaps, the last two things that I talked about yesterday. I know this is the most random get it all done ever, but these are just things that I actually had to get done. So now, the last thing for those bars, you just put them in the freezer or the fridge. I like to put mine in the freezer and I keep them in there. But once they get stiff, probably by the end of the night, it doesn't take very long at all, I'm going to cut them into strips, and then I use that parchment paper that we had down. I put it in between each bar, put it in a freezer bag, and keep it in the freezer, and it is seriously so delicious, and no fake stuff in there, just all real nourishing food. I love Jessica and all of her recipes, so I always tell you guys this, but you have to follow her on Instagram and YouTube. She's amazing. She's a nutritionist and just the best. So anyway, this is what I bought on Amazon on Prime Day. It's a nail polish organizer, so let's hope that this works. As you can see, I don't have any nail polish. I don't have it on my hands or my toes right now. I'm trying to give them a little bit of a break. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna try the gel kit again. I didn't have that much luck with it the first like 4 times. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I know one thing, because you guys told me that I put cuticle oil on before doing it, and that, you know, that's like the worst thing that you can do. And also that I need to buy a dehydrator, like some kind of thing to put on your nails before putting gel on. But anyway, let's go organize that. So this is what it looks like right now. So I think this will be perfect. Okay, so that is much better. I love like one little square bin here to put the nail files in, but I'm too tired to go look for one right now, but maybe later. And then last but not least is my little soaps. So as you saw, I actually was able to use a smaller one, but yeah, I just love how this looks. Okay, I'm going to end it here and get some rest and some self-care. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. And also, don't forget to check out KiwiCo. I'll have everything linked down in my description box below, but all you have to do is go to kiwico.com/Beastons50 for 50% off on any crate for your first month subscription.
Whenever your heart is broken.